Hey everyone, welcome. Come on in to my virtual studio, my office actually. And I'm glad you're back. I'm glad to be here with you guys. Here we are on week 33. Can you believe that? And you're in your intermediate class tonight. Tonight we are going to study one of the coolest and funnest songs I've heard in a long time. Introduced to me by my good friend Omar Reyna, and he is the MD there at actually the creative pastor at Freedom House. And they're in, I think, like Fullerton or something like that. Anyways, they have a great team. And I filled in for him one Sunday, which I rarely do anymore because of just pastoring and all that we do here. And they sang this song, My Reason. And at first, like when I first heard the first part of it, which I skipped over, by the way, in the preview that I'm about to show you, I was like, okay, this is kind of, whatever. But it turns out when you do it with the multi-tracks and stuff, and like it's a lot of fun. It's really, really, really fun. And I'm going to show you a preview of it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to study the roots. Let me rephrase. The contemporary fix-all chords this week for the key of A flat. Of course, that's the one we're studying. We're going through this whole series, learning these contemporary chords in every key. And the reason why I'm doing it in this intermediate class is because this intermediate class just so happens to be the class that you want to be in if you want to learn more mid, up-tempo. We don't do that much slow stuff in here at all, which I think is kind of cool because you have access to the beginner class for the slow songs. And if you're looking for gospel-y slow songs, you can get that in the advanced class. And there's, of course, so much material on that. And even in our bonus content, tons and tons of slow songs and gospel versions and how I gospel it up and stuff like that. And we just love creating content for you guys. And I just hope that you will get it on the inside of you and pray, say, Lord, help me to learn this stuff and get this under my fingers in a way where I can play it and just emote from the heart. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. Okay, so let's show you a preview first of the song, and then we will get into learning it. All right, here we go. Good drummer. Actually, the band is bomb. This is Planet Shakers. Big drum intro.
I don't need another reason. I just think about my Jesus. I don't need
Actually really fun. I kind of want to do a gospel version of this.
Think about your love, your love, your love. Just think about your love, your love, your love. Just think about your love.
It's a dope song.
I don't need another reason why I will lift my voice and shout out your praises. You are the greatest. I'll shout out your praises. You are the greatest. I'll shout out your praises. You are the greatest.
All right, so that's the verse and the chorus. So we heard this. So the end of the chorus, second time around. Check it out. Cool song, right? Here comes the bridge, watch. Go back to the chorus. I love the multicultural church they have there. And then go out to the post-chorus. A lot of fun. Okay, cool. So this song, let's see, the BPM, and you guys know me, if I don't have the BPM written down somewhere, I go to my Tap That Tempo app, which I'm about to do right now, and I tap along to the music. Tappity tap. 124. So let me get a little metronome. Google metronome. Trying to get a metronome. There we go. 124. I like Google metronome more now than metronome online. You guys know I'm growing because I used to love metronome online, but this is cooler because you can do like to the at whatever beat you want to do. The other one only allows you to choose like 22, 26. It skips some. Okay. So now let me show you guys. Actually, let me back that up real quick. Let me back it up really quickly. Let's talk about the roots and A flat, not the roots, the contemporary fixed all chords. So this is going to be so easy, you're going to be mad at me. 1, okay. 2, 3, 4. Now you're just moving the basses. 5, 6, 7. It's a little different. 2 and 7 are different. Back to 1. Again, 1. This one's different. 2. See that? 3, 4, 5. And then move the bass up to 6 for 6. 7, 1. Now, the truth is, you could just go. If you can't do the reach thing, sometimes people can't get that reach, that's okay. It's just take this bottom one off and just go. It's like, it's literally all it's gonna be, watch. 1, 2, 3, the shorter chord version, 4, 5, 6, and then for 7 just. All right, now let's get this song together and I'll show you how we could play this song with just these chords. So, na 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 na, do 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 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. All right, and then the interlude is actually it's I'm not gonna do the push. 1 2 3 4 2 3 4 1 2. I'm sorry. 2 3 2 3 4 3 4 2 3 4 2 3 4. I'm sorry. That's the interlude. You know they go. So that's. I'm sorry. 1 2. Sorry, 7 is 2 3 4. But this is really, really simple. Okay, so let's start from the top. They start with I da 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 no no. If you watch the whole video, the part that we started off was at the verse. But if you watch the video, they start off with the chorus, and your church might want to do this. So here's 4. Sorry. So 1 2 3, and then a 6. It's actually 2 3 4, then a 5. 2 3, then a 1 2 3, and then 1 over 3 and 4. Again, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 Yeah, and then we'll show you the interlude in a second. So that's the entire chorus portion. Again, if you want to use the CFA chords that we're showing you this week, which are these ones right here, it's so easy. And if you wanted to use the regular ones, it would still work. You can do those too. Let me show you those. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Repeat. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Shout out your praise. I'm sorry, that was. All right, now the interlude can be a little tricky. I'm going to show you guys the easy as written way, and then I'm going to show you how they push it. So, and when I mean push, they push the rhythm. So 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Let's do the CFA because we're doing this contemporary thing this week, or we have been. Let's stay on that track, and I want to show you guys why because it works and it's super easy. 1, 2, 3. Let me do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4 again. Then it goes into a 4/2, which is 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry. I'm using that for 7. We opened it up there. And just please notice that. Take note of that because it's a little different than the other. Otherwise, the whole song is mostly like this. Okay. That's the interlude. And the reason why I showed you the interlude right after the chorus is because it always comes right after the chorus. All right. Then we go to the verse. It's, I don't need another reason. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da 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 na na na. 1, 2, 3. Then repeat. Da 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 na 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 na. Da 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 da. Your love, your love, your love. I think about your love, your love, your love. Then then it goes to the chorus. Na 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 na. 1, 2, 3. Da na na. Some 3. Do 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 do. Boo do boo boo. The interlude. Do do do. Sorry. But dun 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 dun. Do do da na na dun dun dun. Do do da da na. But dun dun. Do do da da na. Dun dun dun. That's it. Verse, chorus, and then there's always an interlude or a post-chorus. The interlude and post-chorus, we could debate on what to call it, but since it started off like that, I call it an interlude, and then, of course, the post-chorus uses the same chords as an interlude. And then it goes, you are B section. You are all that I want. 2, 3, 4. Let me do this again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You are 2. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you notice, I have a whole note that says on the 4th. So on the 4th pass of that bridge, so you are 2. 1, 2, 3. You are. It does that little 1 for a quarter. But on the 4th time around, you could just hold that 5. So watch. All that I want, 2, 3, you are. All that I need. It's the second one. You are. 5. You. And see how I held it for the 4 beats, excuse me. All right, I held that 5 for 4 beats on the 4th time around. All right. So I'm going to try to kind of sing and hum through the song so you can get a picture of how this goes at an intermediate level. There's so much that we can do with this song. I mean, I could do more with it even than with, I mean, I don't mean this in an arrogant way, but I could even gospelize it and make it even more complicated than even what's on the video, but that's not the point. The point is to adapt this song the best you can for your particular church or wherever you're playing, your context, your Bible study, what have you. All right. So if you want, you could start like they do. They do the intro, the intro. Let's talk about this intro real quick. Let's see what they do really quick just to make sure that we know what we're doing here. It takes forever to start, so let me find it. That's pretty bad, huh?
I don't need another reason.
Yeah, they start, it's drums and they go straight to the, I don't need another reason. Okay, so, and then so you go straight to the verse. So let's look at the V section here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's play this contemporary. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'd be I don't need another reason. Da 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 da. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, da 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 da. Then again, your love, your love, your love. I think about your love, I love, I love. Then to the chorus, and I don't need another reason why. I'm adding some rhythm there. Shout out your praises, you are forever. Then interlude. Oh, 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 I don't need a da 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 da. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. Yeah. And so this verse is pretty simple. You just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 6, and 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 over 3. And it repeats right away. 4, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 6, and 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. Your love, your love, your love. I think about your love. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1 over 3. Then chorus. To color it, I would add a G here and there. Need another reason why. 2, 3. Sorry, 4. I wanted to go 2. Da da 5. Then 1. Da 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 da. Oh 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 oh. Interlude. Oh 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 oh. 6 and 7 and 1. B section. All that I want. You are. See, I inserted that little 1. Watch. 1, 4, 6, and 5. 1, 4, and 6, and hold the 5 right there. You are 6 and a 5. 1, 4, 6, and a 5. 1, 4, 6, and a 5. 1, 4, and 6, and hold the 5, 2, 3. Then chorus. I don't need another reason why. 6, 5. I'm in the chorus here. To shout out your praises, you are na na na. Then you can go oh 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 oh. That's the interlude, and the interlude's really simple. Now that we've kind of discussed the basic way, there's a couple little things that you can do. I don't want to get super far into it. I want to stay at an intermediate level in this class because we could be like. Like we could do stuff, but it doesn't necessarily go. There's not a version of that, like, you know, that kind of version yet, anyways. But what you can do is you can push. You can go do 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 do. Mostly with rhythm. You can keep the contemporary fixed all chord. That's what I love about this chord. Da, do, da, 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 so one, da, see the push? 2, 2, 2, 3, 4. See that little push? Da, da, na, 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 da, da, and you are. See the rhythm? Again, I'm going. Now let me do it against the metronome so you guys can see kind of how I'm doing it, how it feels, okay? I'm gonna play the whole song. I'm gonna add the little pushes, little rhythm things. So 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, and I don't need another reason. Da da da. I'm on the verse. 1, 4, 4, 2, 6. I'll call it the chords. 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, and 4. Your love, 6, 5, your love, 5, 1/3, then chorus. I don't need another reason why. I'm on the chorus on the top there. 4, 6, 5, 1, 3, 4, da, 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 interlude. Bum, bum, bum. See that push? See the little pushes? Interlude. Verse. I don't need another reason. Da 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 da. You do that too. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Then your love. I think about your love. I think about your love. And see the rhythm? Listen to it, try to feel it. Shout out your praises, you are fun. Chorus again. I don't need another reason why. Da, da, da. Shout out your praises. Here goes the interlude. Oh. Bridge, you are. Look at my rhythm. You are all that I want. You are all that I need. Excuse me. The chorus. 4, 6, 5. Shout out your praises. I don't need another reason why. Live you out. Shout out your praises. And you could end it however you like. You could even go, oh, 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 interlude again. 6 and 7 and 1, 2 and 1 and. Now let me just tell you guys really quickly. The reason why I love this contemporary stuff so much is because it lends so well to these contemporary songs. Like most of my chords are like a combination of like either that or this or that, and then the 1 and 5. See? Look at that. Oh, 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 oh. Like there's so much that you can do with these contemporary chords. And so there they are in A flat this week. We were learning them. Of course, this song is in B flat, but the key that we're learning this week just so happens to be A flat. So learn these contemporary chords in A flat, get familiar with them. They'll be very helpful to you, especially on like Israel songs and Friend of God and like a lot of contemporary type songs, even more newer modern ones are still using these contemporary chords. Well, family, I hope you guys have a fantastic week. I hope you've learned a lot from this. And my prayer is that you will practice these until you really, really got them and you can play them. And when you do, send me a video of you playing. I was telling our last class that you guys showing me a video of you playing is really the lifeblood of what we do. Like you guys give us like so much energy to continue, and we thank God for you guys. And we pray that each and every one of you, I don't want this to be a 50% learning class. I want this to be a 100% learning class. I want all of you guys that are invested into this and care and are trying, I want you guys to all learn. All right, fam, we hope you guys have a great week. We'll see you on the next one, God willing. Again, don't forget, if you're watching this during the time, around the time when I've recorded it, because I know some people watch the archives later on, totally cool. You're catching up as you come along, not a problem. But I'm recording this during the week of between Christmas and the New Year. Remember, we don't have piano hangs until the New Year. I love piano hangs. This is an opportunity for us to talk to each other face to face. But when you have the opportunity, show up to a piano hangs. It's Wednesday nights, 6 p.m., and then we could talk back and forth, ask questions. And let's just get into this. Really, you say, what is this all about? Piano hangs and us sending in videos. It's the interaction. It's the accountability. You know, I've been trying to lose weight for a long time, but it's not until I have accountability that I really, really begin to win. If I don't, and everybody's like, still, yeah, well, do what you feel like doing. I'll always feel like an extra pizza or a hamburger or something that I probably shouldn't have all the time, of course. So it's the same way with music, you know. I'm telling you guys right now, having accountability, having somebody, even a friend or your mother or your father or somebody, having somebody in your life that can ask you, hey, how are you doing? Let me see what you did this week. Did you do your homework? Like, it might seem like a bother when you're young, but when you get older, oh my. I'm not even that old. But when you get older, you're going to realize how valuable it is to have someone that cares enough to really wonder how you're doing. Well, I'm that person for you in this season. But if you can't, say, show up to a piano hangs, or you can't, send me a video, make sure you have someone on you that is going to make sure that you guys go through all these videos. It's not the end of the world. The maximum is maybe a half an hour a week that you guys will spend on this. And then, of course, whatever practice time you have every day, we recommend 20 minutes every single day, 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If you guys are doing that, there's no way you're going to lose in this class. Like, people are like, well, what if I'm tone deaf? I don't believe in tone deaf. I really don't. All right, on that note, we're going to end the class. See y'all next week. All right, fam? Love y'all.